Is that a Rise of Skywalker Emperor?
Oh, it could be, you know. Thanks for joining us as we do our April pickups episode, and we're also going to do our giveaway results for the items that we picked up at Echo Base recently. We have a few items to show off this time, not too many. I know yourself, you don't have a great deal going on over there, do you?
Obviously, you know, I'm having a bit of a cutback now on items. So yeah, I've just got a couple of items, small items that I picked up. So yeah, but I mean, I can start if you like with one I've actually got that you've picked up. But I have possession of it right now. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So the first one you picked up, which was actually one of the figures I picked up during the Echo Base challenge, and it turns out you don't have this R2 unit. So
No, I did
it,
say, didn't I? I needed
it's
that one.
you do, and it's obviously Episode 1 R2D2 on a Star Wars Episode 1 card, mint condition.
Very
It's
good.
actually of all the cards I picked up in that challenge, this is the mintiest of the lot. So yeah, I'll
Nice.
pass that on to you when I next see you.
Lovely stuff. Lovely. Shall I take over from here?
Yep, you go for
So,
it.
yeah, might as well. Right. So, well, basically, I want to say a huge thank you to our friend Adam Berry, real toy dude. I'm just going to show this because I received this in the post along with Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker.
Nice.
For my to add to my Lego collection, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I've been doing my research. That's from the old Skiff Skiff Lego set. I want to say 2012, but the date of it's already slipped my mind, even though I was only looking it up last night. But yeah, massive thank you to Adam Berry, and if anyone doesn't know already, he and a couple of his friends do a toy fair. And we're going to shout this out because it's this coming Sunday at Old Hadley Fire Station. I almost said toy station then. Old Hadley Fire Station. You went to the first one, didn't you? This is the second one coming up.
Yeah, so Old Hadley Fire Station in Southend. It was it was really good. I got there really early. Some of the vendors were still setting up.
Mm.
This year they have an early bird. I think it's like £2 to get in an hour early. But yeah, it's a great little toy fair. There was absolutely tons on offer. I bought quite a lot when I was there. Shocker. And so yeah, I highly recommend it. And if you can get down there, you know, Adam would love to see you guys. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I'll post the info in the comments. Sorry, in the description.
In description, yes. And yeah, Adam, another one of the guys in this community who's just a great dude. Like every time we meet him, it's always good fun. We've obviously, well, you did the road trip video with him, and he knows his stuff, doesn't he? With when it comes
He
to
does.
toys. So
He
yeah,
does.
so if you're into that, then and you're in the area, get down there this Sunday. What have we got next then, Martin?
Okay, well, as I said, I've just got a couple of pickups, and I'm not going to be able to show it by my hands because it's so big. But obviously, I bought the San Diego Comic Con set at Echo a few weeks back,
Oh, did you?
and
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it,
No.
but I did when I did talk about it. I mentioned that it's very fragile, and
Mm.
you know, you don't want to touch it. It feels like it's going to fall apart any second. So I bought a case for it, which you can probably just see behind me there, to keep it protected. And I got that from DC Deflector Cases. It was the only
Yeah.
place I could find that had anything that you know, remotely was available for that set. I'd love to get a custom acrylic case for it, you know, so I can have it open and flat. But as of yet, I haven't found anything.
Mm.
But yeah, this will do for now, and it's keeping it nice and dust free, nice and protected. So yeah, so that's my first pickup.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Shall we do the giveaway?
Yes.
Well,
Shall I go through what we've got?
yes, if you do that, and I'll get the wheel up ready.
Okay, so the first thing is a Revenge of the Sith Chewbacca. Then we have a Vintage Collection Droid C3PO. We have a Black Series Princess Leia. We have a Power of the Force 2 Han Solo in trench coat, and unfortunately for me, a second Han Solo, and this one's Endor Bunker, I think. Yeah, or Endor Raid. So yeah, what we asked you to do is put C3PO issues in the comments for that video, and we got a fair amount of people, didn't we? So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Everyone, it should be on this screen that you are seeing now, and I will click the button, and we'll see where this goes.
awesome.
So, who is it gonna be? It is Q underscore 66. So that's
Oh,
Ricardo, isn't it?
it is Ricardo. Oh, brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well done, Ricardo. That's
Yes.
awesome.
He's on Instagram, right?
He is. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
So yeah, if you want to get in touch with us on there, that will be good, and
yeah,
we
we'll get
will.
those posted out to you, Ricardo. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Good stuff. Nice one. Nice one. Right. What have we got next then? Well, speaking of your Echo bass pickups, we you tend to always have a box of something for me in the car, don't you? Waiting for me.
No.
So I want to say, I want to say a big thank you because on the charity live stream that our friend Universal Toy Collector did, what was it, last month or beginning of March?
Yeah.
Um, I was lucky enough to win one of the giveaways on that, which included this book, which was from Scott Whitehouse,
Awesome book.
and also the Thompson family, Des T, Andrea, and Zoe T, picked up these, or sent out these little Indiana Jones figures.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not jealous
well,
about those at all.
you've seen all of these, haven't you? Because you were going around collecting them.
That's right. Yeah,
And there was
yeah,
also the Fennec Shan keyring, Lego Star Wars keyring. Go nicely in the Lego collection, I suppose.
yeah,
So yeah, massive thank you to all of you for donating those, and then to Stu for putting my name on the wheel and having me win it.
yeah.
Just gonna pop
You're,
those on.
now you've got all this room to fill up in there, mate. You know this is good. You've got all these extra things to fill your walls up with.
Yeah, we've got to see because I wasn't originally collecting Indiana Jones, so we'll see what happens with that. But also, another thing in the box to add to that was this Lego book
Awesome.
from my good friend over there, Martin. So a
I've
massive thank you to you on that
I've
one.
had that. I've had that on a bookshelf for about, I'd say 10 years, and I've
Oh,
never
really?
looked in it. The pages are probably like virgin pages. They've never been
They are,
opened.
yeah, yeah.
But so you took the minifig out, I noticed.
I've taken the minifig out because,
Yeah.
well, to add to the Luke Skywalker that Adam so kindly sent to me, I have the medal ceremony Luke now, and I've
Nice.
also got an X-wing Luke and a farm boy Luke up there. So I'm getting a good little collection of Lukes, which is quite nice.
Awesome. It's your first run.
So yes, yeah. Um, Now then, let's go back to you because I've only got a couple more to add to that.
Okay.
So let's
Okay.
find out what
Well,
your other one is.
yeah, I mean, I think when I came back from Echo, I mentioned in the pickups episode that I hadn't realised that because I'm obviously coming to the end of the full run of the vintage collection now, and I realised there was one figure there that I didn't realise I didn't have, and I just thought I
Mm.
just assumed I had it, but I didn't. So I did a bit of a stock take, and it does turn out I do have 2 or 3 missing. So this is one
Okay.
of the ones I was missing. And it is VC335, and it's the Mandalorian again,
Another
riding
Mandalorian. Yeah.
another Mandalorian riding the Blurg, and this came in the Blurg set that came out, and this was a pack-in.
Mm. Yeah.
And I believe I didn't pick this one up because I thought, oh, they never sell; they'll be really cheap. I'll be able to pick those up, in about 6 months' time for a 20 quid or something. And they never appeared. So
Oh, right.
um, I found this one on eBay, and to be fair, it was only a couple of pounds more if you were to buy it off the shelf, So I picked this one up, and it's in mint condition, still
Mm.
unpunched. So yeah,
Yeah.
now I'm down to think 2 remaining carded figures and one
Ah, interesting.
special action figure set. and I've got the complete run. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're getting
Well,
there.
you say that, but you are like the last person in the UK to receive all the pre-orders as well.
True.
So,
Yeah.
there's all of those that you're still waiting on. So there's
Oh,
some more pickups episodes to be
yeah.
made in this year, at
I,
least.
I made the mistake. I made the mistake of when I ordered the Farm Boy Luke wave from Star Action Figures, by combining the pre-order with the Streets of Tatooine set. And Star Action Figures don't send out things as they come in; they send them out as the order you made. So they won't send me
Ah,
out the
right.
Farm Boy Luke wave until obviously that Streets of Tatooine set comes in, which is really frustrating because literally they came out probably 2 months ago for most people, so I haven't even held
Yeah.
one yet. But
Oh,
that's
wow.
another story.
Yeah. Well, it's going to happen eventually, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Let's face it. Right. So I've only got two more to do, but it's all Lego related. I'm moving on quite
right,
nicely with my Lego. This is the very
excellent.
latest in character encyclopedias, and you'll notice
Oh,
there's a little
oh,
emperor as well,
oh my god, that looks
which
awesome.
I have taken out, and I've put the little lightning bolts with it. It's quite cool. It's a
Yeah.
good little
Is that a
good
Rise
little
of
figure, that
Skywalker
one.
Emperor?
Oh, it could be,
I think it is,
it
yeah.
it does look it. It's very
Yeah.
pale,
Yeah, it definitely
so it's a
is, yeah.
clone emperor.
Yeah, never mind.
So never mind. But it's a cool little
It's still
figure.
very cool, yeah.
I do need
Yeah,
an
definitely.
emperor in my set, but I will probably have to update to a original trilogy emperor at some point if
Awesome.
I'm gonna commit to this 96 in Lego form. I think I'm gonna
Mm.
have to, aren't I? Have to
Yeah.
change that
So
up.
that book has every minifigure that's ever been released in it, does it?
That shows me. I'm pretty sure it's every single one.
Mm.
Yeah, it will
Wow.
show me all of what I can get. So
Yeah.
I'll look through it and just make sure that 96 can be done.
Wow.
So, but with that, you know that I'm collecting clones and the Jedi that go with the clones and the astromech. I've picked this little setup as well.
Ooh.
So it's the Ahsoka Jedi Starfighter.
Oh, awesome. Oh, is that
So
her droid?
yeah, a little R7A7.
Yeah.
R7A7. Yeah. Even though we speak about it on an upcoming episode, we're talking about the R2s and the
Mm.
R5s and whatnot, and what they
Mm.
should be. I believe that should be an R2 unit.
Mm.
If you have a look at the R7A7 droid that's available on card back,
Yeah.
but we'll get away with ourselves with that one. But yeah, all in all, all in all, we can discuss that. You can stay tuned and listen to us discuss that on a later episode.
Yeah. So
'Cause,
what you're
yeah,
saying is we need to do a Lego and stickers episode soon because we've got quite a lot of Lego to build.
we do. I do have a lot of Lego to build, but I think I'm just going to get on with that one because I want to get on with the Dark Falcon
Yeah, okay.
in a Lego episode soon.
Okay, cool, cool.
Um, yes, but that is it. I think for this episode. Yeah, all that's left to say is thank you for watching. This Friday, I believe we are going to be doing our first review show for Andor season 2, which is episodes 1 to 3. So hopefully you'll all come back and watch that one. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you in the next one. We'll see you later.
Bye.